What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's Warzone video, I'm going to be showing you the most broken loadouts to use right now here in Warzone. I got 5 loadouts you guys will enjoy. So if you are new to my channel, enjoy today's video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell. Thank you guys for watching, and let's hop into it. Now, going into our first weapon, we have the NZ41. It's been nerfed a lot, but it's still the #1 assault rifle in the game right now. So going into this class up, the muzzle is going to be the MX silencer. I highly recommend you guys running this for every assault rifle and LMG from the Vanguard selection with the MX silencer. Makes it 20 times better with that damage at range, both vertical and horizontal recoil control, and that sound suppression. Very good to run, so you want to add that on for your first attachment. Now for the barrel, we're going to be adding on the Weaver 360mm BC barrel. This is going to make the weapon highly accurate and controllable. It's going to reduce scope sway and gun bob and that bullet velocity, so your weapon's easier to control and everything, and higher accuracy, which is awesome. And you have that bullet velocity, which I think is the most important. It's going to help your bullets travel faster in air, take your faster kills, so you definitely want to have this on. Now for the optic, we're going to be going down to the SVT-40 PU scope. It has a 3 and a 6 times, really helpful, more accuracy, and you get a toggle zoom in like I said. 3 times and 6 times, you knock someone, you can zoom in, tap them until they die. Now for the stock, we're going to be adding on the Weaver E-Pack. It's going to help with more recoil control, recoil recovery. We get some more accuracy, and we get some flinch resistance. Now this can be very helpful. You get into a gunfight, if it's up close or anything, you're not going to flinch as much, so you can be a little bit more aggressive and push people more close, so you want to add this on as well. Now for perk 1, we are going to be adding on brace for that initial firing recoil control, and then for perk 2, we are adding on fully loaded, so we start with more ammunition when we grab our loadout. Now for the rear grip, we're going to be adding on the hatch grip for more horizontal and vertical recoil control, and we do get some more flinch resistance, so it's very helpful. The magazine is going to be the Sakura 50 round mag for recoil control and accuracy, fire rate, movement speed, and of course a larger magazine size. Now for the ammunition type, we're going to be running the lengthened ammo type for that bullet velocity, so your bullets are traveling even faster now to hit our targets. And then finally, guys, we're going to be adding on the Carver foregrip for that vertical recoil control and that hip fire accuracy. Now going into our next weapon, we have the Marco 5. Now this weapon got nerfed here in the Season 4 Reloaded update. It's still really good, and I have a new build. You guys got to try it, and you got to let me know what you guys think. But so going into this class up, that muzzle is going to be the recoil booster. It's going to give us a faster time to kill with that fire rate increase. We're going to be more aggressive up close, so why wouldn't you have this on? For our second attachment, we're going to be adding on the last barrel, which is the body 240mm VL barrel. It's going to give us more fire rate, so the more fire rate, the even faster our time to kill is. We're going to be even more aggressive up close, so why wouldn't you add it on? Now for the optic, we're going to be adding on the slate reflector. Now personally for me, I feel more comfortable using this, but I'm sure there's more people that prefer the Model 47, the monocle reflector, or if you don't even want to add an optic, you can. So either way how you want, but the slate reflector is going to be on mine. Now for the stock, we're going to be adding on the body HF folding stock. This can help with hip fire accuracy, aim walking movement speed, aim down sight speed, and sprint to fire speed. So we're shooting faster off a sprint, we're aiming down sights quicker, we're pre-aiming a lot faster, and if we need a hip fire, we have a lot of accuracy to help. Perk 1 is going to be Frenzy, so every time we get a kill, and if we're weak, it's going to heal us, so it's going to be awesome. And then for perk 2, we are going to be adding on Quick for that sprint speed. Now for the rear grip, we're going to be adding on the tape grip for aiming stability, movement speed, weapon swap quickness, and that sprint to fire speed. So we're getting even more sprint to fire speed to help us be more aggressive, so we're shooting faster off a sprint. We're moving a little bit faster, you can swap weapons faster if you need, and we get some more aiming stability. The magazine is going to be the 48 round mag for a larger magazine size, easy squad wipe, so you want to have this on. And then for perk 2, we are going to be adding on hollow point for that lamp damage. It's going to give us that extra kick when we're firing and hitting our target, so it's going to help us more up close, so you definitely want to have this up close. And then finally, guys, we're going to be adding on the Mark 6 skeletal grip for that aim down sight speed and movement speed. Now for my next weapon, we have the Kar 98K for Modern Warfare. Now personally, with this sniper getting buffed with the rest of the other ones, it's really good on Fortune's Keep and Rebirth Island again, so you want to run this. Now going into this class up, the muzzle is going to be the monolithic suppressor for that damage at range and sound suppression. That's what we're going to be looking at here. Now for that barrel, we're going to be looking at the Singard Custom 27.6 inch barrel. It's going to help with damage at range, that bullet velocity, and recoil control. Now the two things I'm looking at here is that bullet velocity and that damage at range. I'm not really looking at that recoil control. Our bullets are traveling faster and our targets faster, and that damage at range is increased even more with the monolithic suppressor, so I'm adding this on. Now, for the laser, we're going to be adding on the tac laser for that aiming stability, aim down sight speed, and aim walking steadiness. Now, I'm not really worried about the aim walking steadiness, but the aiming stability and aim down sight speed, very crucial. You always want to aim down sights faster, and plus you want to be able to aim down sight and be more stable, so the tac laser is a perfect fit. The optic is going to be the sniper scope. You always want to have that sniper scope on. It's going to be very important to have that zoom in level. You want to be able to look down sight and see further if you weren't running anything. So definitely the sniper scope has to be on. And then finally, we're going to be actually running the graduated grip tape. This can help with aiming stability and aim walking steadiness. Now, I'm not really worried about that. I'm more worried about the aiming stability. So when you aim down sights, you don't even need to hold your breath because how stable your weapon's going to be. So you want to add this on. Now going into our next weapon, if you're looking for a weapon to take out, sit back, and take people out at a super long range, the KGM40 is going to be your best friend. Now at the moment, this weapon is the #1 long range weapon in the game right now here in Warzone. So going into this class up, the muzzle is again, it's going to be the MX silencer. It's going to help with sound suppression, vertical and horizontal recoil control, and that damage at range. So our weapon's more quiet when firing. We have more recoil control, and our weapon does more damage at a longer distance. So this first attachment is going to be very important. Now for our barrel, we're going to be adding on the 720mm shrouded barrel. This can help with recoil control and accuracy, flinch resistance. It's going to reduce scope sway and gun bob with that bullet velocity. Very helpful here. We're a lot stronger. Our weapon's more easier to control and higher accuracy. And your bullets are traveling faster and air to our targets faster, so you want to add this on. Now for the optic, we're going to be adding on the SVT-40 PU scope. This can help with accuracy. You get a zoom in of 3 times and 6 times. Very helpful for those long range engagements, so you want to add this on as well. Now for the stock, we're going to be adding on the 22G padded stock. This can help with recoil control, recoil recovery, movement speed, and accuracy. Now since this is a larger weapon, your movement speed is not the best, so that movement speed will come in clutch. Your accuracy and of course that recoil control is always helpful. Now for our first perk, guys, we're going to be adding on tight grip for accuracy and recoil control during sustained fire. So those first 10-15 bullets are going to be very important. They're going to have no recoil. You should be hitting all your shots, which is going to help you get those easy kills. And then for perk 2, we are going to be adding on fully loaded once again for that max starting ammo. So when you grab your loadout, you're not going to have to worry about ammunition whatsoever. Now for the rear grip, we're going to be adding on the hatch grip once again for that vertical and horizontal recoil control, and we get some more flinch resistance. The magazine is going to be the Sakura 40 round mag for recoil control and accuracy, movement speed, aim down sight speed, and fire rate. The ammunition type is going to be the linked-in ammo type for that more bullet velocity. And then finally, guys, we're going to be adding on the M1941 hand stop grip for extra vertical and horizontal recoil control. Now for our final weapon, we have the Kilo, which you guys know, of course, you see every streamer and YouTuber using this at the moment. It's the best, all-around assault rifle in the game, up close, medium, and long range. So for this class up, what you're going to be adding on for that muzzle is the monolithic suppressor. It's going to help with damage at range and sound suppression, so your bullets are stronger and more quiet. Now for our barrel, we're going to be adding on the Prowler barrel for that damage at range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. Our weapon's easier to control, your bullets are traveling faster in air, and of course that damage at range is increased, so your bullets are doing even more damage at a longer distance. Now for the optic, we're going to be using the VLK 3 times. This is the best optic you can use for modern warfare weapons on assault rifles, so you want to have this on. The magazine is going to be the 50 round mag. You don't want to add on the 60. I think 60 is just too much, and it takes away a bunch of movement speed that we don't want. So the 50 round mag is going to be perfect. And then finally, guys, we have the Commando foregrip for that recoil stabilization and aiming stability. So there are my top 5 most broken loadouts to use right now here in Warzone. Let me know if you get more kills and more wins starting now when you watch this video. And also let me know what your favorite loadout is right now here in Warzone. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Y'all stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.